Peace to all peoples. All rise and stand and remain standing in perpetuity as stated by this Holy Congress. This is in Article 3, Constitution for the United States, 1789, Congressional Proclamation and Action. I am the living Chief Justice, Anagel Saunders, in proper persona, in surgeris, in proper solo, in proper heredis, in captis diminuto novo, and in red ink. My free chosen national appellation is Grand Matriarch Anagel Mahat Kabade, in proper persona, in surgeris, in proper solo, in proper heredis, in captis diminuto novo, and in red ink. So, we the people of the United States before America are making this public works proclamation of the universal natural foods law and the universal public health and healing law and the universal just food systems law. Our land is safe and secure. We are at peace. We are at peace. I self-law and master.
I self-law master. The law so stated. Financial literacy is erudition. We and our heirs are worth the years we have invested to build our wealth system. When we allowed subjects to come here to work, none of them came here with any wealth at all, only the clothes on their backs. Every good, service, product, and all other came from our estate. The previous corporations used our resources to manufacture automobiles, build homes, set up companies and grocery stores, etc. The U.S. Corporation printed debt notes did not actually pay for the resources, only debt incurred. The debt is now assessed at 36 trillion plus 630 trillion in derivative debt. This Congress has already begun to cancel all enacted bookkeeping entries that do not correspond with real money. This action is the onset of more sovereign dolarum gold instruments and gold and silver. More sovereign dolarum gold receipts are stored energy, stored genetic oxyribonucleic acid, stored value, stored intellect, stored thought, stored investment, stored electricity, stored currency, stored creativity, present antiquity, ancient writings, and stored futures. The following is the status of all debt notes. Debt notes are not lawful nor legal considerations for the exchange of any tangibles, nor real estate, nor spiritual matters, nor intellectual properties. This is due first to the personam of the estates and tangibles and properties and intellectual assets, and second to the location of said estates and tangibles and properties and intellectual assets. Debt notes were not real, thus the term virtual, meaning not in fact, not actual, not real. Therefore, all previous actors and corporations previously dependent on said debt notes are shut down permanently. This is a permanent legal and lawful estoppel and cancellation for the movement of all debt notes. Number 2, debt notes were made as a fictional match to bank bookkeeping entries made from nothing but a foreign promise to pay. None of these promises have been kept. Number 3, no title or interest nor right is conveyed with debt notes, due to the origin of both the title, interest, and right, as well as the separate, inferior, antithetical, foreign, alien, repugnant origin of the debt notes. Said debt notes and all of its paper derivatives are void ab initio. Number 4, no law exists that gives U.S. corporations the right to make entries on their private books that place the people who are the United States before America in debt publicly or privately nor personally. No lawful nor legal right can be built upon fraud. The law leaves wrongdoers where it finds them. See Section 50, 51, and 52 of the American Jurisprudence, second volume, Actions, on page 584. No action will lie to recover on a claim based upon, or in any manner depending upon, a fraudulent, illegal, or immoral transaction or contract. Number 5, All and any notes that are prohibited by law that are given in consideration by contract nullifies and voids the contract. Sailing under license of an enemy is not legal, it's not lawful, and it's outlawed. Islam. Number 6. The emission of bills of debt upon the books of private corporations for the purpose of private gain is not authorized by the Constitution or the United States and is unlawful and illegal. See Craig versus Missouri. Number 7. Duration for all U.S. debt notes is expired according to law. Said U.S. debt notes are not fungible. Number 8. There's no fund set aside for the redemption of U.S. debt notes. Said U.S. debt notes are not redeemable for gold, nor silver, nor exchangeable, nor substitutable for Morris Solomon Dolarium gold receipts. Number 9. 31 United States Code 5115 United States currency notes states that the amount of United States currency notes outstanding and in circulation, 1, may not exceed 300 million or the amount allowed by law. Now, therefore, by virtue of the governing authority and the sovereign supreme jurisdiction of the Moroccan Empire, we, the sovereign, living, original, indigenous, natural, divine, flesh and blood, sentient people, are of the land, by the land, and on the land, pursuant to the still active Treaty of Peace and Friendship, 1786 and 1836, the Northwest Ordinances of 1787, and the Constitution for the United States, 1789 and 1791, and the Atlan Canaanland Territory Constitution, 2024-1004, not inconsistent therewith, we hereby state, by order, adjudication, and decree, I, self-law, am master. This Chief Justice stands as supreme law of the land. Court is adjourned.